Hello everyone. As we all know, due to this COVID-19 pandemic, all our university colleges are conducting online classes for the students using video conferencing apps. So here, conducting classes online problem is solved using free video conferencing apps. Now the question is how to conduct an online exam using some free apps. So here I will explain how to conduct an online exam using Google Quiz, which is free and easy to create. Now let us begin to create online exam using Google Quiz. So for that you need to log in into your Gmail account. So first log in into your Gmail account. After that open a new tab. Open a new tab and search for Google Forms. So once you search for Google Forms, click on the first link which appears and here create a beautiful forms, personal or business. Just click on personal, go to Google Forms, right, and then click on blank, start a new form. So once you click this form, see, we are here to create a Google quiz, that is online test, but it is showing form. So now we need to change the settings to from form to quiz. So for first I will rename this on to my online exam, and then I will go to settings. In general, please uncheck all this, and in presentation show link to submit another response. Please uncheck this also and go to quiz section, and here can make this quiz. So I am making Google form to Google quiz. Please check this button, and by owning this button your Google form will turn into Google quiz and release grade when you want to release your results. So immediately after each submission or later on. So I will select later on, and respondent can see if you want you can enable this. So for the timing I will disable all this. Only see what I have done, in the general I have not checked any buttons. In the presentation also all unchecked. In the quizzes make this as quiz, later on save. So once you saved, it appears. Now your Google form has been changed to Google quiz. See here, online exam, the file name which I have given here that is typed in the header section. Now here it is collecting an email address. Again go to settings. Please uncheck this collect email address button and then save. So this is how it works. Now my form is ready, that is my Google quiz is ready. Now we shall start creating the online quiz by adding the questions. So, right. So for that first we want to include the header. Header in the sense if you are in university, if you are a college, if you want to conduct for a school, you want to put your logo, school name, branding, all those, right? So for that go to customize theme option on the right hand side, choose image, upload, browse. So in this section I have created some Google form headers as an example. So you can put your own university header and all. So here don't worry, your image will not appear here, a small icon on the left hand side. Please say done. See, this is the header I have included. You can include your own college or university logo here, and the header size is 11.457 into 2.85. You can use your college letterhead or a university letterhead, or from the website you can take the uh, image and you can crop it to the size 11.457 into 2.85. This is easy, you can do this. So here once you include your college header, the next step is the subheading. So here you can write online exam for online exam for subject, ABC subject, or you can write anything which you want here, and the description I can write it as subject I can write ABC. Any subject you can write. For example, we can take here big data. I will also include online exam, online internal, or as online we can type it as online internal assessment, subject big data. Just an example I am taking, you can take any subjects, big data analytics, and you can include here subject code, and here I can write 17 yes 86, something which whatever you want you can write here. I can write here date on which you want to conduct the date. For example, today I am creating this video, so I will write today's date. Then you can write time systematically, same like as you whatever you will type in your question paper header, all those you can include here, no problem. So just I will write 30 minutes. That's it. So this is our header, college header or university logo, subheading, our description about your exam timing, all those you can add more lines here. Just press enter, you can write. Now I will here include name of the student name. So name, I see here when on the right hand side you will see short answer, paragraph, multiple choice, checkbox, drop down, file upload, all those things available. So I will write it, I will select as short answer. So here student will write name. Next is I will add another question. See on the right hand side, add question is there, import questions, add title and description, add image, add video, add section. So many options are available here. So I will add another question. So name, then you can write university, seat number, or you can write roll number, whatever you want. Again for this you keep short answers. So please do not touch any of this, write just keep short answers. Then again one more you can write section, for which section or which semester section, or you can write better semester bar section, whatever you want you can write here. So you can create how many fields you want to collect the data from the students, you can include, no problem. Again I will add the questions from here. So now from here you can add the questions, or let us delete this. See, for any student who is writing this test, see, student has to enter the name compulsorily. For that, to make this field as a compulsorily, please on this button required. So that means students has to enter his or her name compulsorily to move into the next field. Again I want student should enter the roll number compulsorily. I will make this roll number university roll number, and again the semester also I will make it compulsory. So this is the basic data which I want to collect from the students before they take up the online test. Name, university roll number, semester. If you want, you can add few more questions. From here onwards I want to add my questions. So for this there is one option here, add section. So click on this add section. So one new sections will be created. So here you can write multiple choice questions. Here I am creating multiple choice questions. If you want you can add anything, and here I will write each question carries 1 mark, and I will write no negative marking, right? So if you want a few lines you can add it. Now to this second section I want to add my questions, so I will select add questions. So from here onwards the question starts. So now you can start adding your questions. So basically I am creating here multiple choice questions. So I will start adding the multiple choice questions. For that, please keep ready the question and answers in a separate page so that you can copy it from your document. So to explain this video, I have created some 4 questions in the Word document, and I will directly copy from this Word document. For example, I will copy this first question, Control C, and I will go to my Google form. Here in the question section I will paste it. So this is my first question. So for this question I want to include 4 options. So here one option is already here. So to add few more options, just click here, add option, again add option, again add up 4 options, up to 4 options you click here, right. So here again other is created, just click on X. So 1, 2, 3, 4 options are ready. Now what I will do, I will copy all my 4 options to this option number 1. Again I will go back to my page, Control C, Control V. So it will be easy for you if you keep ready your question paper in a Word document, so that you can copy it very easily instead of typing in the main online quiz form. That's it. So this is the first question I have included. I have included my first question here, and I made it as a multiple choice. You have other options also, you can make short answer, paragraph. So I have made it multiple choice question. Now see here, so for this question the right answer is master worker, which I have in bold, right. So for this question the answer is A. See, the main the importance of this Google quiz is it will evaluate the answer keys automatically. See, once the students complete this test, you did not need to be evaluate the questions, right. Directly Google will evaluate for you, and directly it will give you the scores. How to do that? See here, after including the questions and 4 options, there is an option called as answer key. Please click on answer key. Once you click on an answer key, a different window will open like this, a small window. Choose the correct answer. So for my question, which is the correct answer? First one, that is A, master worker. So I will go back to my form. So my right answer for this question is master key. So I have selected this. So for this I want to allocate how many marks? Or 1 marks, that is 1 point. Here they are calling it as points. So 1 point, just give it done. That is okay. So all these window which you are saying, it is only visible to you, not to the any student. So this completes my first question. Now I will add second question. See here, to add second question, again click on plus symbol, go back here, again add 4 options. Right, 4 options is ready, and I will go back to my Word document. I will just copy my second question here. I have copied the second question, that is first option, next second option, third option, and then fourth option. So this is ready now. Now I will check which is the right answer for this question. C is the right answer, that is third option is the right answer. Then again I will go to my answer key. I will choose my right answer as C, and I will allocate this 1 marks for this question, and done. And for one more last I will add for you to get it more clear. I will copy my third question. So like this you can copy as many questions as you want to conduct this test. So to avoid to make this video lengthy, I will just add 3 questions. So that means this test will be of only what? We'll add 4 options. Second option, third option. It's very easy guys, creating this form. Just type the 4 option, and for this the right answer is first one, that is Google distributed file system. So what I will do, I will go to my answer key, I will check this, I will allocate 1 marks, done. So this is how I have added the question. So first what I did, I have included my header section, and in that I have written heading, subheadings, name, university, roll number, section. After this I have clicked on here add on section, I have created add section and 3 questions I have added here. Now if you want to see the preview how it looks like to the students when they start writing, this is your page, only you can see this editing options, all those. So here on the top in the right corner there is a preview option, just click on that. So this is the preview where this page will be seen by the students or the end user who are using this form. So this is the preview section, right? So I will write this test. For example, I will write my name ABC and university roll number I will write ABC 1 2 3 4 5. Section I will write 8th A1 something like that, and I will click on next. So this is how students will do. So here I will click on this option and I will this one and this one. So I have included only 3 questions, so it is showing me only 3 and I will click on submit. Done. Your response has been recorded. This is how the students will answer to this question. So this is a preview section just as an example. Now see here. Here the question tab is there and the response tab. When you click on the response tab, you can check here how the individual student has responded to your questions with graphical, all those methods very clearly. See here, questions, individual, everything you can see here. See here, I have just included name. For this there is shows 0 marks because I have not given any 0 marks for this. So here, see here, for the first question the right answer was first one and I have marked first, it has given me 1 marks. For the second question the right answer was third one but I have marked as first, it has been 0. Here 1 marks is allocated because I have marked the right answer. Here 0 marks is allocated because I have marked wrong answer, and for the third one I have got 0 marks because again I have marked the wrong answer. That means I have scored only 1 marks. So this is how it evaluates and you can check the evaluation here. And you can also download these responses. See, there is one option called as create spreadsheet. Just click on that, create news. So create this one, and on the right hand side create online exam responses. Just click on that. A new page will open where it will evaluate, it will give you an Excel sheet with all the fields. See here, timestamp when I have started this test, what is the score. There was 3 questions and I have answered only 1 right answer, so it has given me only 1 marks, name, USN, roll number and all those questions. A systematic Excel sheet will be generated at the back end. So what you need to do is just go to file section, download in your computer section. That's it. Close. And see, here there is no need to save anything because all the changes will be saved in your drive and it will be done automatically. Now my online assessment is ready, right? I have created 3 questions, everything is ready. Now how to create the link and how to send it to the students? See, there is an option called as send. So just click on send. So send form, so collect email address. So what you do is click on the middle option, that is link. So here the test link will appear. Just click on shorten URL and click on copy. So now your test link is ready. So see, I will show you the example. See, I have pasted here. So this is the test link where this test link you need to send it to the students to complete the online test. So what you can do is, once the test is over, or for example once this test is over and now you want to disable the link, there is one button called as accepting response. If you off this button, see for example now I will off this button, so it is not accepting the response. For example, there is a test link. If any students try to click on this link, see, for example, if I only go to this preview section, the form online internal assessment is no longer accepting, try contact the owner of the form if the link is so it will display this one. So this is the test link where you can give this test link to the students using the WhatsApp or Google or whatever the methods you use to communicate with the student. you can submit this test link to the students to take up the test. So this is very simple guys, you can create an online test and there are many features and even there are many add-ons available for this. You can try some of the add-ons where you can limit the time, you can limit the user, there are various add-ons, you can try using these add-ons also, but to make it simple, this is the way where you can create the online test. So hope you all understood and make a use of this Google quiz to conduct an online exam. Thank you guys.